yeah, I
The
forgot
goblins
about
still
this.
infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped.
So how does it feel to be a
It's
devil?
said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Quite the handsome devil, if I say so myself.
I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way.
Both.
I suppose I'll
Can
grow
it be
used
both?
to the new me. Horns and all. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
You need to get out of this pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Ooh, ooh, okay. Safe's coming because I want both of these because it's Astarion. I was a magistrate once. I could see if you missed any loopholes in your contract.
There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
Don't worry, we can beat her if we put our worms
We
together.
can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Alright, so we're reloading now so I get the other Astarion option because I'm curious.
Clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
You know, I did the bidding of my abuser for so long. It only made me weaker.
You were exploited. You were bound. I was not. This was
Bullshit.
the path I chose, thinking I knew all the terms. I thought wrong. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
I just fear what she may try to do to us
I'm
next.
so sorry to give you another reason to sleep restlessly, but it's my burden to bear. She won't touch you unless there's something there for her to take. Don't give her so much as an inkling there might be.
Right? That's why I don't sleep with her. She's not actually interested in me. She just wants to upset Wyll.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki's silver sword.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
Wait, why is she not in fishnets?
Let's get on with it.
Bitch needs to be in fishnets. Sit. No. Okay, who has the box? Karlach has the box. Okay, this is the underwear. This is the outfit. This is the... So yeah, that's the shoes. Okay, I like it. Yeah, I like it. I'm happy. I may regret dying them. We'll find out. I do indeed. It's okay. We have a limited dye remover. Haha. Actually, I'm just going to be lazy with it. And use the absolute dye because it's the right color. Should be the right color. That's not the right color. Mask. That's what I need. There we go. Fixed. Gotta make sure my girl's in the cute stuff, right?
I'm glad you decided to join me.
You are? Oh shit, you're starting to like me.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
I want to talk about your shower.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
You should trust me. We're in the same boat.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Honestly, your faith is your own concern. I won't judge one way or the other.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
I want to get to know you more, Shadowheart.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
What drew you to Shah worship?
She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me.
No,
Don't
she
believe the
doesn't.
lies the Selûnites tell.
Tell me something about yourself that's not Shah or tadpoles.
What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Yes, that's exactly it. Anything else you'd like to share?
No. I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shah's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed. Voluntarily. So that I can serve Shah without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
You had your memory suppressed? That seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Shah's rewards aren't worth it. Alright, I think I got everybody. Safe scan. Just to make sure that there's nothing else happening tonight. Alright, and rest.
Copper for your thoughts? Let's go, go, go.
Speak.
Arf.
It is done.
I keep feeling like I'm missing someone because Astarion is the main character. I'm looking around like, who the fuck am I missing? Oh, I'm not missing anybody.
What's next?
Do you have any morning spells?
A hero at
I
heart.
mean, you do, but yours are for the party, so.
Yes?
Don't be shy.
I don't know why I find it so entertaining to give her armor Magathis. Alright, party's been back together. Now let's go talk to Damon.
How fares the search?
I found the infernal iron you mentioned.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way, What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Me too.
Don't say that.
We're exposed now.
I'm just sad and bored.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Yeah, but I still can't touch you.
Do you want to?
Of course I
I'd
do.
like that. Now, let's find that infernal iron before I overheat.
Die if I met Heroic and reeking of this place.
Alright.
I'll never get the smell out of my
Feels like we're waiting to die.
So,
Flowers, leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Alright, now to get shovel. I love shovels so much.
Something over there.
Quite ready for
Alright,
you.
Squish, let's get you your closet.
Oh, shit-piddling toe-rag! Never summon shovel, never feed shovel, now call shovel!
The stench of sulfur fills your nose.
Wait, you're not Illy?
Illy?
My master. Tall, skinny, prick with ears. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine.
You're a disgusting little creature, aren't you?
And you, slab of beef with nipples. Moo.
So your name is Shovel?
Master Illy calls me Shovel. Don't like it? Change it.
What would you like to be called?
Don't care.
Shovel's fine.
So, what first, Master? Gutting locals? Raising the dead? Making them walk? Making them scream?
Is that what you and your old master did here?
Yes. Steal bodies, tear them, then Illy puts them back together. Again and again. When he wasn't horny for the book. Oh, book this, book that. He loves the book.
What book?
Oh, Master should go see. Talk to the mirror, and remember, balsam, good for burns.
Little brat. Yes, I was not talking to you. I was calling Shovel a brat, not you. We were good. I don't have anything for you, sweetheart.
What now?
What's up, Gazzy? Okay.
Speak your name.
I'm Ara Silverleaf.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Yes, I'm an ally of your master's.
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastam?
You remember stories of Zastam, a powerful lich in Thay who made deals with dark gods.
A foul lich. May he die more than 1,000
You
deaths.
are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
Well, I read in a doctor's journal that he used balsam to clean a wound.
Acceptable. Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
Oh, shit. He's got a bunch of... Okay. I'd see Cazador, my old master, burning in the sun.
Pathetic. A poor choice. You will be purged.
Dun, dun, dun. Alright, that was door number 1.
Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
I'd see my home. My real home. The one I haven't seen in centuries.
Weep. A poor choice. You will be purged.
Rude.
Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
I'd see her to safely keep the powers this mind flayer's whim has given me.
You seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
The air is ripe with magic.
Or a shovel.
Oh? A spell shite! When the fisting starts, use the sparky magic to call shovel. Let's kill everything.
I love her. Alright, save scum, and then let's go re-kill Illy, I guess.
Trust me.
Okay, there we go. Oh, those little shits stole my bag of poison and like 3 gold. Artifacts. Oh, God damn it. Where's your invisibility potion? Where's your invisibility potion? The fuck? It's... Oh, I'm looking at it and can't find it. God damn it. Don't mind
An
me.
impressive set of bones.
Failing at life.
Pity to see it abandoned.
Snack attack. He's not dead yet. He's getting better. Put me down. I think I'll go for a walk. Oh, what? I think he's dead.
The blade will
I don't
not
think he's
bend.
getting better this time. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Alright, well... There we go. Ha! Oh my god, I forgot that he's smite team because he wasn't last game, so I didn't even bother with the smite. Shit. I mean, not that it was really necessary, but still, it's fine.
Gods, it's hot in here.
What?
Let's end this.
Alright, Shadzy, take that one. You can't reach.
Battle of wits. I don't fancy their chances.
Squish. I just need to get you in the room. And Lysel's ass is in your way. Okay, Lysel, move. Ta-da. Dash.
I will not know failure.
Swords meet sorcery. Step by step.
This is kind of overkill, but...
A fearsome hunter reduced to this. Traps.
Starve this shit.
How considerate. Hardly a challenge. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
We won't. Put it in a pack. I don't need to walk all the way through it.
Smell that. Fresh forest air.
I smell only fear. The fear of cowards lying in wait for an ambush.
You can take a day off once in a while, Lae'zel.
I do not take days off. I'd even forego sleep if such a thing were feasible. The one advantage an elf holds over a Githyanki.
I either never heard that, or it's just been a long ass time since I've heard that conversation.
Ah, the faded ghost of fun.
Alright, let's see if we have to kill the ogres.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
You speak with an unusual eloquence. You speak with an eloquence unusual to your kind.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
I bear no such brand.
Food? Food? Food.
I forgot to get the others closer. Damn it. That's gonna make this fight a little bit harder. Alright. Karlach. Alright, well that's where the Misty Step scroll comes in. I'm just gonna stick it in Karlach's inventory, it's easier. Right there. Smite! Smite! Oh, come on. He's right there. Alright.
Can't afford to let up.
Time for a cull.
Seven. Shit, dude. 70. Yes. Oh, he's out of stuff. Alright. Well, can you get in? How far in can you get? Well, it knocked him on his ass at least.
Swift and lethal.
This is all my love. She can just fucking shoot him. He's almost dead.
Something over there.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Don't take counter spell. And lightning bolt.
Someone there?
Everybody has an arrow, yes.
Keep your distance, darling.
Oh, well, it's fine, whatever. Fireball. Let's take the warning. Alright, who doesn't have a hub?
Sharp as ever.
Wyll doesn't have a hub. Okay, is there anyone else who actually uses
Oh,
it?
I have the magic touch.
What's the story?
Alright,
Defender of the
Wyll, you can
people.
have it. Alright, that's kind of dope. Alright. Dead ogres.
What's that?
Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Indulge me, Lae'zel. As someone unfettered by Faerunian beauty standards, how would you appraise my appearance?
Your beard looks like the hairy tufts upon the Sirloin, the largest of worm kind that slither our skies.
I suppose that's a bad thing? No, don't answer that.
Alright, I want to see how Gadriel goes when you're already Astarion.
Have you noticed any attachments of the more romantic variety flourishing in our camp, Wyll?
I think I'm not the right person to be asking. I can recognize a troll's silhouette on a far horizon, but I wouldn't know a flirtation if you whacked me alongside the head with it.
Oh god, he's so cute. Just like trying to subtly get the relationship advice from the rest of the party. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I know. I've done this literally 20 times, but still, it's so fucking cute.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
And that's Gale's for no.
Hey! Something bit me.
Just an insect. I'm sure you'll survive. Besides, it probably figured you for a tasty treat.
Give me an aboleth over a midge any day.
Do you harass a... Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mizora.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
How about you all just calm down? What the fuck is happening here?
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
I'm not letting you hurt Auntie Ethel.
Sweetie, be careful!
He's with the hag!
Don't bloody stand there gaping. Get him!
I'm ready.
Demir! Demir!
Oh, my stars! I didn't mean for this to happen.
What the fuck happened? That was sounded like it was pretty heated.
Those poor boys were looking for their little sister, Mizora. The girl who's staying with me. This is all my fault. But I made a promise. Mizora begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her. And my word is my bond. That poor thing will be distraught. We can't let her know. It'd break her poor heart. I'd best get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to thank you proper.
A classic routine. I'm kicking myself for not seeing through it.
We probably gave those two idiots an easier death than whatever she had planned for them.
It did roll high enough to see through it, so...
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Look for anything out of the ordinary. Bro. Hey. As usual, I'm flying over to the fucking waypoint and then getting the party. Because they tend to be stupid. I'm not in the right spot. I know my way around this fucking swamp and I'm still in the wrong spot. Is it over here? No, it's not over here.
Be careful. There are traps about.
It is this way. Which is where I just was. God damn it. There it is. We're not actually going to deal with the Antifa yet. I just really want to see what happens with Gadril. Since I am the droid he's looking for.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Forgive the aroma. Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
Oh, God. It'd make me think twice, certainly.
I fear it is needed. I'm hunting a wicked evil. A beast that prowls the night.
Well, you're in the right place. There's plenty of evil here.
I seek only one evil. A vampire spawn named Astarion. Are you all right, my friend? You look a little pale.
So, when you find him, will you kill this Astarion?
As much as I'd like to, no. I'm on a mission from the head of my tribe. She sent me here to capture the beast. I'm to return him to Baldur's Gate, alive. Or as close to alive as a vampire gets.
Why not kill him?
My people were recently attacked in the night. Our camp set upon by a band of vampire spawn. In the chaos of battle, one of them stole away with our children. We've been searching for them ever since. We believe this Astarion knows exactly what happened that night and where to find our little ones.
You remember the night well. The shouts of battle, the screams of the children as you dragged them away.
I wouldn't blame the vampire spawn. Here they have to follow their master's orders.
Monsters are monsters. And whatever his reasons, the monster still knows where our children are.
The dishwasher's dirty. Yes. That's why it says dirty. I just remembered I need to be somewhere. Good luck.
And good luck to you, my friend. Be safe.
Okay.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Forgive the aroma. Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
Wait, I've met people like you before. You're a gur, aren't you?
Guilty. My people are wanderers. We travel across Faerun, doing what we can, where we can. Here, I will rid this land of a wicked evil. A beast that prowls the night.
Oh? And what are you hunting?
A vile little creature. A vampire spawn named Astarion. Are you all right, my friend? You look a little pale.
How do you plan to find him?
I'm hoping the hag of these lands can help me. if I could afford a price. I've been hunting at night, but not found any trace of my prey. He cannot hide forever, though. I will catch him and return him to Baldur's Gate.
Why not kill him?
My people were recently attacked in the night. In the chaos of battle, we believe this
You remember the night well. The shouts of battle, the screams of the children as you...
And good luck.
Okay.
You catch a waft.
Forgive the aroma. Powdered iron vine, an old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
Funny. I thought all your people were cutthroats, not monster hunters.
Not just cutthroats. We're thieves, con artists, vagrants, the list goes on. I wish I had half the power you settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I'm a simple wanderer, on the hunt.
Well, you stink. I'm sure that'll protect you.
I hope so. Anything that discourages a bite. I'm hunting a vampire, you see. Well, not a true vampire. A spawn named Astarion. Are you all right, my friend? You look a little pale.
I'm feeling a little ill, actually. I should go.
Of course.
You catch a waft.
Forgive the aroma. Powdered... I fear it is needed. I'm hunting a wicked evil. A beast that prowls the night.
Why should I believe anything you say?
Believe or don't, it changes nothing about my mission. I'm hunting a vampire, you see. Well, not a true vampire. A spawn named Astarion. Are you all right, my friend? You look a little pale.
Well done. You found him.
No. It can't be.
And yes, it is.
Shall we cut and run?
Okay, does anyone react to this at all?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us.
Seriously, nobody
Gale
cares. Nobody
slurped
gonna
that
care?
thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
Speak.
Arf. So none of you fucking care that we just murdered this guy?
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
Hey, soldier.
Well, that's fucking lame. I was really hoping for some reactivity. You know, maybe they care. Or at least have something to say.
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. You recognize the red cap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust. That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
Bah. I tried the other options. This one's the funniest and it gets me approval.
Something over there.
Oh wait, no, I wanted to go to Joaquin's Rest before I did any of this shiz. Because of that new mod. Alright, let's save Barkus.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for rights.
What the hells are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Alright, let me rephrase that. Why are you doing this?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Yeah, fun's over. Release the fucking gnome.
You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Respect my authority. All of you lot against one deep dome. You should find a better target.
I reckon we could do better than this run, eh? We're leaving. What about the gnome?
I guess.
Ain't we supposed to bring him to... I said we're leaving!
Okay.
There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us. Move it! Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
And Shadowheart's gonna freak out.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving.
Another episode? Why does this keep happening to you?
You already know as much as I do. Best ignore it. As long as it doesn't hamper us too much.
See, but that's just the thing. We're worried that it will hamper us too much.
Keep a blade close.
Help me down!
Oh, right. I saw the thing and just walked away. Sorry, Perkins.
Cut me loose! Bag of Camara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
You saved me. Now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
You don't owe me anything.
Nothing?
I'd really rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep dome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
I love him. You know what? I'm still gonna open that because I want to see if Astarion has a special
You should
reaction.
consider a new name.
I take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the Master of the Weave?
Tempting, but I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Yeah, no, nobody's gonna approve of me doing this, but I'm still fucking doing it.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Open the door.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Well, I want to be an audience and possibly fight. Hello.
What the hell are you doing?
Apologies, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Ruined. Smash. Oh, smash you!
Don't disturb a half-ogre in the making. Let's have some carnage. Outmaneuver them.
Alright. Let's get someone else up here in minutes so I can have sneak attack.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Butters! I'll rip you apart!
Alright, someone has attacked. Third wheel is the name of the one that appears for the encounter. Thank you, the maker of this encounter. It's fucking hilarious.
Like that.
Let's just put this behind us. Far behind us.
Oh my god, the dragon's available.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption?
Kick him off the bridge!
Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
I love this mod so
What would
much.
suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure.
Pretty words. If you want to threaten me, don't fucking disguise it, pipsqueak.
Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
I don't want to.
There, middle of somewhere.
I don't like this at all.
Can you be more specific in somewhere?
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
I just can't take him seriously anymore. Oh my god, it's so great. Are these the androids leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained?
I am, but not for the reasons you think.
Far be it from me to disappoint.
I can just push him into the fire. He's the perfect time for that.
What's better than a devil you don't know?
A devil,
A devil
you know.
you do.
Fuck. A Cambion.
Am I a friend?
Not really.
Potentially. An adversary?
Yeah.
Conceivably. But a savior?
Nope.
That's for certain. Easy, easy. I'm here to help, not harm. Consider your predicament. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
Then fix it or die at my hand.
Yes. I like it when my clients put up a fight, only to realize victory was never an option.
Oh, but it is an option,
Try to
Rafi.
cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
That's what separates us from the devils, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a weakness.
Say I want to take you a deal. How would I find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
All right. God, I really wish that when he went into his actual Cambion form, he stayed gnome size so he'd have like a pocket-sized Cambion to drop kick off a bridge. I amused myself too much. Oh my god, that mod is so fucking amazing. I love it. It's such a pointless mod and it amuses me so much. Alright, yeah, party reactions.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Really? There's no Astarion option? It's stupid. He's a devil. We shouldn't trust him. It's not fucking simple.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
And that's the problem. I'm not going to change my mind. We can't trust him.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. He's
I know.
clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt are sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
So who are Shah's enemies? Who receives that treatment?
There are many. But they all renounce their gods when they are taught fear. Watch out for that devil.
Oh my god! Yay! Sorry guys, I didn't mean to shout and wake you up. I'm going to sleep. Yeah, I can't help feel like you and I missed a chance to connect. Really connect.
I think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each other. Time alone. Easily remedied, if you like. I know a place.
I'd like that. Lead the way.
Not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions. I'll come for you.
Okay, that was Shadowheart. Wyll, what you got to say?
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
That's interesting, coming from someone who's already been ensnared by a devil.
Who better to warn you of the danger ahead? He'll require
That's fair.
of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Squish.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil.
Yeah, it left a bad taste in my mouth.
Yes, they offer you an apple, but they're the worm that lurks within. Still, don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation, it merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
But what does he want so very badly?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
So how do you propose we beat a devil at his own game?
By figuring out his true intentions. Fact 1, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact 2, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Okay, that's squish. Lizelle, my love.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Kithrak? What does that mean?
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak's silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Why were those knights chasing the Mind Fellowship?
The Gale are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Okay. We got Wyll, we got Lizelle, I got Karlach, I got Gale. Alright, I'm not missing anybody. I am the other character. Ha! Oh my god. I'm gonna be doing this the whole game. It's like the one game where we had no Shadowheart. Oh, right. I can have some wine with Shazzy now. Alright, duty. Thirsty ass bitches need attention before I have some wine with another thirsty ass bitch.
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
You forgetting to put him in that.
Well met.
Well met.
Speak.
Arf. Right, I can't talk to you there, damn it. Seriously, it's gonna drive me fucking nuts.
Can't believe that devil just took us into the hells with a snap of his fingers. If I see him again, I'll wring his neck.
I'd enjoy watching that.
I knew I liked you. Raphael was his name, right? He's trying to lure us into a game he knows we can't win. I'm not playing. Glad you're not either.
So it sounds like all we need to do to fix transit is find some more infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
Crazy monkey sex in the middle of camp with a certain vampire.
You should come over more often.
Aww.
Shah's blessings upon you.
May the force be with you.
soldier. You aren't asleep, are you? I'm buzzing, honestly. I couldn't wait to talk to you. Isn't it mad? How good life is.
I know what you mean. When I look at you, it's all I can think about.
Thank the gods. I was afraid I was the only one. 10 years is a long time to be trapped in the hells. 10 years without a kind word. A touch. When I look at you, I feel real again. Alive. Gods, I want to ride you till you see stars.
We need to find a solution to that infernal engine of yours first, though.
I know. What I want and what I can have are two very different things. I'm just... combustible. 10 years is a long time without anyone's touch but my own. And when I look at you, I just feel... explosive.
Well, the flames get excited. The flames get worse when you're excited. So what if we cool you down?
Around you. Tall order. But if you've got an idea, I'm all ears.
Let's talk. I still know so little about you.
Please. My life is an instant mood killer, and I'm enjoying this mood. Maybe even a little too much. I better head back to my bunk. You might not be able to touch me, but you give me a lot to think about.
I love her. Don't worry, we'll never stop gushing about how much I love Karlach. It's not possible. Alright, Bibidol, let's get you in the party.
Oh, hi. Let's go, go, go. What are you thinking about?
Yeah, yes, I know, just a minute. I'd like to try to cool you down.
If you have any ideas, I'm all for it. Give me all you've got.
Do I have any water? I have a water. I'm just gonna chuck water at her. Yeah, throw.
Oh, this is clever. Might even work. Come here. I'm dizzy. And you? Are you all right?
No permanent damage. And absolutely worth it.
I hope that's true. Because I'm hoping for seconds, thirds, and fourths once we find a way to cool off this engine.
Oh, believe me, love, it's my top priority.
Mine too. Soon enough, you're going to be mine. But until then, I'll play nice. I don't mind sharing you with the bookworm while I'm indisposed, by the way. I'm sure he can keep you entertained until I'm more approachable.
Count on it.
I will then.
You know, Karlach, there are other ways to express love beyond run-of-the-mill physicality.
Are you going to try and teach me about exceptional uses for a mage hand, or what?
Well, actually, I was thinking of poetry.
Oops. Sorry. But, now that I think of it, is mage hand especially hard to learn?
I love her. Alright, I'm gonna put us in long rest mode. I'm gonna walk Gaz, and then we will, we should have wine with Shadzy night. Dix, I am back. Gaz has been worked, so I should be good for a little while. Let's see. Shadowheart, I believe, is what we are on now for this long rest. Yay! So... I'd better do the rounds first, I suppose. I can do the rounds later. Yeah. Ignore my indecisive ass as I walk in circles.
It seems to be the perfect night to spend a little time together. Just you and I. Assuming you haven't changed your mind, of course.
Lead the way.
You made it. Come here. Sit with me.
What, did you think I wouldn't show?
Lots of people make promises. Few keep them. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
To survival.
Very practical. We could have toasted to that every night so far. Here's to many more. Survival. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
Okay, good. Tell her about your death. How you'd been attacked by a Gur tribe and saved by Cazador.
How morbid. Yet fascinating. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
Oh, come on, it's your turn. I insist. A little give and take is only fair, darling.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now.
Yes. Wrong. You like night orchids and you can't swim. You told me once.
I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon.
They can wait. I don't want this to end just yet.
Another moment won't kill them, I suppose. Well, it might, but let's take that risk. Thank you for last night.
I hope there'll be more to come.
Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Kiss her.
That didn't hurt, did it?
Far from it.
Good to know. For the future. Let's head back. If we must.
Ow. God damn. Sorry, I'm hacking in your ear. Oh yeah, Scratch has stuff to say.
I need this.
think he's scratched the ball now.
The dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
Hand it over, Scratch.
All right. It's only fair that you enjoy it too. But if you feel like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all.
Pet a puppy. What, Gaz? I just walked you and gave you a cookie. What's up? Are you jealous that I'm petting Scratch? She's jealous that I'm petting Scratch. Actually, no. Pickpocket's bag is perfect for this. Where is the ball? There it is.
Always a pleasure. All's well, I hope.
Of course. Unless something's the matter.
No. I just wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When we talked and kissed.
That meant a lot to me. I hope there's more to come.
I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well.
We share something special, I think. I want to talk about it.
Very serious of you. Go ahead.
How are you faring?
Always good when I'm with you.
Aww. Let's party back together. Let's party back together.
What are you thinking about?
What's it been like to not touch anyone for so long?
Sad. I couldn't let myself feel sad in the hells. Letting my guard down would have been a death sentence. And letting, say, a Cambion near me would have been disastrous. I thought it best to just keep my distance. But loneliness that deep gets into the marrow. Now that I'm here, among friends, I can feel it burning out of me. Little by little, step by step.
I'd love to be able to touch you properly.
Where would you start?
I'd kiss you for as long as you'd let me.
All night, and then some. Gods, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take. Hey, you. Aces.
I just love her so much. Right, Astarion isn't here. God damn it.
Speak.
Arf.
It is done.
Well met.
Love it. Squish, anything from you?
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
I think I have an artifact you'll be interested in.
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Alright. Morning spells.
I wonder what the next move is.
Shedding. No, yours are all team based. Well, you've got stuff.
Ah, excellent choice.
Oh, I haven't done the spell on her yet. Nice. Now my girl has the force. Ha ha ha. Alright. What are we doing? We are doing the stuff. Right, we are... We're gonna go to Joaquin's Rest.
So, Shadowheart. Such a name implies yours is a difficult heart to find.
It's not that hard to find. Perhaps any difficulty is more telling of you, Gale.
Yep.
Smell that? Blood. This whole plain reeks of it.
You're not Gale, damn it.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew, like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
Are you alright? Is there anything I can do?
You do plenty for me, more than you realize. But this cannot be remedied. The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was, too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Poor Squish. Alright, there should be... I don't know. I want to see if there is a special encounter with the hyenas. There's more there than there usually are. Because the cleric gets a special one, so...
Something tore right through these people.
The creature's eyes roll
There we
back in
go.
its head, equal parts bliss and agony. Her offals smell irresistible. And while her blood feast has filled her, the hyena is not yet sated.
Come, see, my flesh becomes new flesh.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Her darling pups will not be of her own species. Gnolls bring forth their iniquitous litter from many corpsed wounds, including hyenas.
Strike while the beast is vulnerable.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
Shit, they all go before us. That's not good.
Victory is assured.
Squish, we need a firewall.
One can't always be a gentleman.
That needs to be on page 1. Oops. Holy shit, Gale. He just toasted 5 hyenas with 1 fireball.
Let's finish this. Got to press on.
I am fury. I am death.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Lae'zel. Oh, we don't have scrolls of fireball yet. It's fine. We have lightning wrath. Oh damn, I can't use that again. Ooh. There we go. Holy shit, Lae'zel. Action surge. Lae'zelaneta. Hasta la vista, nollies.
This is my time.
There's someone alive? Where? Oh. We'll take care of that. Fangs, do your thing.
Null birth makes Ceramorphosis look like a doddle.
I've seen greater dangers on Kresh Kalir.
don't suppose you've any clue where we are in relation to Waterdeep.
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, I'd say a long way away.
Ah. That will make getting word to my mother rather tricky. No matter. What she doesn't know can't hurt her. Not at this distance, anyway.
Bringing more people into the Ticket to Ride love, huh?
Just a brief respite.
Yeah, I'll do this first. Alright. Okay, that is the right way.
That symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
I think for some people had a couple of them. Yeah.
Ready for another round?
Smite! Smite! I guess I'll just shoot them.
Swift and lethal.
Let's see if you have enough movement. Probably not. Oh, look at that. Lae'zel doesn't have enough movement. I'm so shocked. Lae'zelanita. Stab. And stab. Stab. And stab. I said stab. Stab. Yep, this is why she's Lae'zelanita.
Favor. Gone with the weave.
Okay, Misty Step first, I guess. Oh, there were two, not one. Maybe.
No holding back.
Oh, come on, Will. That works. Lae'zel looks a little terrifying right now.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
All I saw was blood and guts.
Damn it. I guess that's a no. Risen Road's
I'd
more
say so.
dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Eltergard's a long way from here. Where are you headed?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Maybe I should come with so you don't get waylaid again.
Thanks, but that won't be necessary. We'll find help at Joaquin's Rest. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
What's in the chest? Your cargo?
Aye, the whole reason we're in this mess. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Terenths.
Damn, a lot of people died for those fucking bubbles.
Rich men place more value on wine and fine clothes than on the lives of folks like me. It's a pretty bit of frippery that'll sit on a mantle gathering dust. But the pay for delivering it makes the risk worthwhile.
Okay, because there's no need for me to rob him. I can get the chest in Act 3. I'm not going to use it before Act 3 anyway, because it's a fucking beholder.
Your years in the Hells have made you a fierce warrior, Karlach.
Fierce in battle, maybe a bit naive in everything else.
In that way, you are like many a young Githyanki. Wise to the ways of battle, if not to the wider world.
Makes sense. And how are you getting on out here in the world?
Mindfully and meticulously.
Of course.
How do you maintain such an elaborate plait, Shadowheart? The craftsmanship is impressive.
Now that you mention it, I can't remember who taught me. Another memory lost, perhaps.
Yep.
Still, if you let me watch your technique, I might learn it from you.
Maybe, if you keep a respectable distance.
Well, key dressed, top cap, daddy shoes. We're not going in that way because I don't want to be stuck in initiative. Way the fuck out here. God damn it. One sec. Okay, I'm done coughing for the moment. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna go invisible so that we can get in the fucking building quickly, or in the compound quickly without all of us being stuck outside and trying to fight our way in to fight the fight.
Direct me.
You don't need that one. What the fuck ever, I don't care.
Eager for battle.
Isel, would you hurry up and like me enough for me to bang you, please?
Assume nothing.
Don't touch me.
Alright, let's go.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Oh, we're coming.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
I'm ready.
Sharp as ever.
Well.
Let me work my magic.
Squish. Damn it.
Assume nothing.
Oh, for fuck's sake, shovel. Fuck you. Rude. Stop trying to stab my wizard. Alright, thanks. You still have stabbities? Oh shit. Alright, go kill the thing that's hurting Gale. Oh, you're out of stabbies. Okay. Shadzy.
Let's make this quick.
Stop missing, bitch.
Waits.
Look and take care of that one. Actually, I might as well just try to get to the dick in here. Should get there. That might help. There we go. Okay. Well, you have magic missile now, so you can magic missile the one that's on the roof of the building that you're in. Karlach. Yeah, come kill this dickbag. It is smite time, baby. Smite. Boom. Smite.
Heading out.
The witching hour.
Alright, squish. Target's too far. Let's fix that. Let's get you here. Alright.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push!
You heard her, Wyll.
Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time!
Alright, yeah. I'll send myself.
Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Find out!
Teachers care when we would be
In here!
Cautious steps. Open that door, and we go up in flames.
Yeah, that's why I never bothered to save that guy. That, and I genuinely think he killed his wife.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Alright, there's all my love.
I'm behind.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the Manor and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Seriously, there's no Astarion option. Ravengard. I know that name. He's much beloved in the city, isn't he?
A champion indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
Why entrust this to me? You have others at your command.
By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero. Tell me I can count on you.
Alright, I'll rescue Duke Ravengard.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Doesn't fucking matter what it takes, so we're gonna use it. Alright, yeah, we will. Oh, I should say first hit.
You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Well, he's not just any Grand Duke. He's Alder Ravengard, the most influential Duke in the city.
You know, I knew this in the back of my mind. Ravengard's son left the gate.
You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed. He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors.
What do you think the Drow want with your father?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Yeah, my bad. Wyll, you really shouldn't keep secrets like this from me.
I know. And you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers. A man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Wyll Ravengard. A memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
I'm all for it.
So, what was it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist, brave as Balduran, stubborn as a deep Rothay, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Courtly dance? I'd love to see a demonstration.
It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show.
You dance like a drunk ogre? Oh, come on, that sounds hilarious.
Well, give it some time, develop a bond, and maybe I'll show you a move or two. I promise, clumsy oaf is well within my repertoire.
I don't know why, but I find the little gesture he does when he says clumsy oaf to be just so adorable. Yes, my love.
My condition is worsening again.
Oh,
I need to
how did you
consume
get
some
here?
powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Oh, we're gonna use it anyway.
Thank you.
Okay, that looks really cool, and with the smoke and flames, I love it.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
There's no need. I trust you.
I appreciate it greatly, but I can no longer keep you in the dark. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Oh, you telling me you made love to a goddess? Damn, that surpasses even me.
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
I applaud your ambition.
Though not, I think, my methods. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. But she only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'm intrigued. Tell me everything.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
So I guess you ruled flowers and chocolates out altogether?
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in, into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, then suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever hungry.
How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
You'll die.
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
You thrice-damned rotten bastard! You've been the greatest threat to our lives all this time!
I swear to you I wasn't. But I've no choice but to admit I am now. Perhaps it would be best if I leave and put as much distance between us as I can before the orb erupts.
Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Oh, I'd like to hear what the others have to say first.
You'd even consider letting him stay. We must be rid of this menace.
Have a heart. Gale is one of us, and we should stand by his side.
Gale, I care far too much about you to abandon you. We're sticking together, love.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
I'm never tired of the sound of your voice, though, love. Alright, I was gonna... Do we have to speak with that yet? No, we're not speaking with that yet. Oh, well, that's fine. Squish, I need to have some Red Frost. Oh shit, he needs a rest. He's out of spells.
What a day.
This is the spot Rugen marked. Doesn't look like much.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Little Serpent, Long Shadow.
Oh, Helm's Orbs. I thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Night, sis. Are we on for tomorrow? Okie doke. Feel better. Brandon actually thinks that Tiffany got both of you sick. Because whatever's been going on with me has none of the same symptoms as what's happening with you two.
Oh, that's excellent. It's so good to see a secret passage with some flair.
Yeah, but Tiffany got him sick and then he got you sick. Timeline-wise, yeah, he worked out a whole timeline thing earlier. You just want to blame me because you want to blame me. Huh, I don't know. That was the thing that he worked out, because I don't have any symptoms like you guys do. I just have a cough. And with the nebulizer, the wheezing is completely under control.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Hold on. That's the lad who saved us from the gnolls. Let him in.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Don't get comfortable.
I'm not doing the Save the Artist quest. Fuck that guy.
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zentarim look out for their own. Even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
Rubble? What are you planning to do?
Someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Pick up the pace!
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
Oh no, I just want to trade.
Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Alright, yeah, he's got good shit now. Oh no, he's good. Okay, so this one gives him Balduran's Giant Slayer. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure if Karlach needs them, so we're just gonna get him. Oh my god, yes, the risky rig. That makes me so happy. I don't need this. I don't need this. Okay, Lysel. There's no way he has better than what you... Yeah, Baldwin's Giant Slayer's no way anywhere. It's better. You've got your Smite Sword, which is better. Oh my god, when was my last save? When was my last save? Oh fuck. Oh fuck, when did I say that? Fuckity fuckers and fucking fuck. Please tell me I saved recently. Fuck. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Oh my god. Okay, so we didn't lose that much time. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. It's okay. All right.
That's far enough. You come down then.
I'm just gonna fucking fly over here. I don't need to walk down. Fuck that noise. I have wings, damn it.
I owe you one. Our trader can show you some. I don't plan.
That drink I promised will have to wait. We're moving out. The elf song's my local. Look me up if you're in the city.
I've looked for him in the elf song and I've never found him.
Birds. Like any kind of birds or pretty ones with colours and stuff.
Pretty birds.
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting.
Well, if you have the gold, of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Okay. What? How should I say? Maybe. We don't need that. The Titan String Bow is kind of nice because it uses strength. I might as well grab it. We need that. I don't think we'll use it, but I'm still gonna buy it just cause. That will be good in Act 2, actually. I want that. So technically it is better. But my offhand has to be empty. And I'm not gonna have, I don't want to have an empty offhand, so it's not better. Alright, yeah, I can already do that. What the fuck was I looking at buying right before we crashed? I genuinely don't remember.
Pleasure.
I got things I wanted, I think.
Besides the bleeding obvious.
curious.
He misses the sun. He what? Needs light to work, he says. We had a chat. Turns out he needs his eyes more.
Did that artist really paint all those things?
Says he did, yeah.
Why?
Says his muse made him do it.
Who's that then?
God's little brother. Read a bleeding book.
Whiskey ring belongs to Fangs. I just need to figure out which one to get rid of. Let's see. Your first attack in combat deals Necro. When you hit an attacker from behind. I think that's probably going to be the best one to replace. There we go. Now he always has advantage, and it means I always have snack attack. Ooh, yeah.
Look, there's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you.
Okay.
I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
So yeah, I wasn't gonna. Shadzy might be probably used for something.
Pick up the pace.
No, I want you to keep that. Not as good as Fist of Dawn.
Better than this lot.
Maybe let's see what the others who can run that shit have.
A hero at heart.
Well, what can you use? Yeah, I don't push it with those.
Check.
That's not better than Radiant Justice. You're not proficient in medium armor. What is your con? Your con is 22.
Strip this place bare.
So this will do literally nothing for you. Okay, those you keep. Those you need to keep.
Don't know why we don't just kill those fists.
Ah, excellent choice.
His con already is 23.
Attention!
Karlach. Oh, perfect. Wow, her AC just went way the fuck up with that. I love it. Alright, is there anything else that you could use, love? You can't use any of the armor. Those rings aren't really good for you. That's armor. Your gloves do some really cool shit.
Action, not
Alright,
reaction.
I go. You guys will equip that just to use something equipped. But
Look,
I don't know with the way that stuff
Free me now,
stacks.
and I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need
Oh,
only tell
okay.
her it's a gambling debt.
Careful, I'm
It's
behind.
happened before.
Lamps, lads. Sealed lamps. Don't want open flames where we're going.
Someone may want it later, right? Might as well do the Githyanki thing while we're here. What's up, Cassie? Do you actually need out, or are you just hoping to blackmail me into a treat? Oh, fuck. Alright, we need to do a long rest before we do that, though, because I know Gale is pretty much tapped on spell slots.
Just care when we would be reckless.
Ah. Alright, do the roads.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
I was wondering about the mighty lord in your story you told me about.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire world. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more, an event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
Nothing good ever comes from mortals wanting to be gods.
Loving them has its side effects as well. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
If you ever feel that Otherese magic overtaking you, what do you plan to do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
Well met.
Love it.
Speak.
Arf.
Oh, hi.
So Gale's been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest. I'm not normally one to begrudge someone their secrets, but that's something I should know.
Okay, the party back together.
Speak.
Arf. Are you saying night to Sam or night to me? Oh.
It is done.
What are you thinking about? Aces.
You don't have anything. You do.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Ta-da.
Making me sweat.
Trust no one.
Alright. Githyanki, that's what we're doing. The Githyanki bullshit.
In this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we
Right,
would
I haven't read the
doubt.
deck of
So it
Relic
is
out yet,
spoken,
so I can't talk to
and so is it
Zed.
done.
Isn't it so that every time you speak as you cast a spell, you're endeavoring to call upon Mistra? I'm surprised she still listens to you.
She has no choice. She's sworn to hear all magic users. Even me. I'm sure she at least stuffs her fingers in her ears to muffle my invocations.
Yeah, fuck your stalker ex, babes.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
Oh shit.
Blasted word.
Build the check.
Where
Where's
did it
the
come from?
fucking waypoint?
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
I tangled with a dragon once. Never forgot it.
Oh, I love that view. Ooh.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
You know, I might be concerned if I had the slightest idea of who the fuck they are.
Look, down there. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is.
Who the fuck are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Seems you have good survival instincts. Maybe you should join me.
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone. Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
A minute, kiss. I don't have any treats for you right now, sweetheart. It's not treat time for another 45 minutes.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
And we'll just pet the dragon on the head, I suppose?
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
Keep looking. Someone in this wretched world has what we need.
Yes, Kithrak. We shall...
Kithrak, we must speak. Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Not to Liza.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A ghaik vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Play along. Yeah, I'm not worried about my check. I'm worried about
this
hers.
duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content
Oh,
with
she's
Lae'zel's
this time.
answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the ghaik ship. They must carry the weapon.
Slaves?
I fly now to
Fucking
Vlaakith,
excuse me?
our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!